My name's Ryan Sullivan. I'm one of the founders and chief strategy officer of Space Kinetic. We're building a platform called the Longbow that can electromechanically accelerate and propel payloads through space, meaning we don't need to fire a thruster or directly burn any consumable rocket fuel to do it. Space Kinetic is focused on dynamic space operations. 3 months ago, the DoD was calling dynamic space operations sustained maneuver. A year before that, they were calling it maneuver without regret. So the terminology keeps evolving, but the core problem statement remains the same. And that is, today, when we think about space operations, we launch things into space that have fixed fuel reserves and fixed lifespans. And that makes us use them really conservatively. And we have to be that judicious about how we maneuver through space. It makes it harder to build a sustainable space economy, to deter conflict, or potentially to win in combat, right? We're trying to come up with a fundamentally new way to move things around through space. And while of course that's exciting, it means that we have our work cut out for us when it comes to actual technology development. And I'm so proud of our team for the progress they've made over the last year and a half. To date, we've put together 2 prototypes reaching TRL-3. We're assembling our TRL-5 brass board prototype right now, and we've supplemented this with a series of high-fidelity astrodynamics simulations that show the art of the possible for what our system can offer. Space Kinetic was founded in February of 2022. My co-founder Scott, who's this brilliant engineer who's been kind of building complex mechanical systems for his entire life, was scrolling the NASA solicitations website, like any brilliant engineer does, and kept noticing this recurring theme for novel logistics. So when I met Scott, we started examining a little bit more critically what it might look like to try to build a venture-backed startup around a future lunar surface use case. We realized that it might make sense to explore other applications for our core technology. When we started thinking critically about the platform that we'd started to develop, we stripped it away from the lunar surface use case. We realized that what we developed was a technology that could move resources through space electromechanically, meaning we don't need to fire a thruster and we don't need to directly burn any consumable rocket fuel to do it. And that's a game changer because that means we can provide the nexus of low cost and low signature delta V. Over the last year or so, we've made a lot of progress with better understanding the DoD's priorities surrounding the different applications that we're building for. And now what we're excited to do is take that knowledge and apply it to the commercial sector. And we believe that the different perspectives that we're going to be bringing together as part of the Global Scaling Challenge can be a powerful lever for helping us understand with more fidelity what all of these different stakeholders that are all working together to build this new space economy care about.